One man's trash is another woman's treasure. Hello there everyone, and welcome to today's video. I am going to be sharing some thrifted spring home decor. I have been collecting up some things to use in my upcoming spring decorations, and I am excited to share it with you. I picked up most of this from garage sales and estate sales. Some wonderful treasures. I hope you enjoy them. I hope that you hit that subscribe bar and come back for when I style all these in my spring decorating, because that is coming very soon. Even though we just had some snow, spring is on the way. So y'all have really been enjoying all of my thrifting videos, all my thrifting finds, and I'm excited about that. If you are new here, welcome. If you have been here for a while following along, then welcome back. I have always loved thrifting and finding vintage, unique pieces to incorporate into my home. But as my boys got a little older and into sports, it kind of ate away at that time and my ability to go thrifting. So I've recently had an empty nest and I've been able to pick that hobby back up. And I have found that I really, really love the unique, warm, cozy look that it is giving to my home again. I have been craving color, so you will probably see a little bit more of that in my decorating upcoming here shortly. So let's get right on into this. Let me show you all the great finds. Be sure and tell me down in the comments what your favorite thrifted find was from today's video. I love to hear from you, so drop me a comment below. I'm gonna start. It's not really spring, but it is this beautiful brass bookend. There was only one of him, but I am going to use him in a very special way. He will be a great addition to my fall and winter decor also, but he's a good staple piece, very heavy, and he was only $4 at a garage sale. And then on half price day at one of the local estate sales, I was able to get this spring portrait. It is like a watercolor landscape. It was originally $20, but like I said, I got it on half price day, and so it was only $10. I love the print of it. I don't necessarily care for this frame, so I'll probably jazz that up a little bit with this very quick and simple DIY. This pretty little plate was $6. The estate sale that this was from had a lot of beautiful home decor, high-end, very collectible items. So I was able to get this. There's the maker's mark on it. It needs cleaning up. These are hot off the press to you. I loved the colors in this. I think it's picking up a little more orange on camera, but it's really kind of like a rusty red color, and the blue, it's going to be beautiful to display somewhere as a little catch-all tray or as decor. If you've been following along for a while, in the fall I thrifted a bunch of brass miniature pots for my Christmas trees, and I have loved having them. So when I found these two brass pots, I added them to my collection. I thought this one was so pretty. I have not seen one in this shape at an estate sale. I've seen them before, but just not for sale. It was originally from Michael's years ago. It has the yellow Michael's sticker, but I got it for $6. I wish I could decipher the little date on that, but I can't. It's super cute though, and I love the profile of it. It's lower than what I typically have been purchasing, which is more this style. I have several in this exact shape and detailing, but they're smaller, so I bought this larger size. It was $4, and again, it looks like it probably came from Michael's back in the day. From that same estate sale, I found this brass charger. It was $4. So pretty. It is very dirty and it needs a good polish. I don't know if some of this wear will come off of the charger or not, but even with that, I think it adds that vintage character and feel, and I don't even get upset about that. I think it just adds a very special touch to your home. It's not so sterile. It's more lived in and homey, cozy, and inviting. They also had this egg beater, this vintage egg beater. I can remember my grandmother having one of these. It was $4. So I snagged that. You can tell the handle is worn on there and all the paint's off of it. I would not use this, although you absolutely could. It's going to be cute in a little kitchen display that I have planned for this spring. And like I said, it reminds me of the one that my grandmother had and used. So very nostalgic in that regard. So at another estate sale, I found several items. The first one being this book. I'm going to use this as a coffee table book to decorate with. It is The Fighting Men of Oklahoma. It's just a book from 1946, and it just features all different battles and the history of Oklahoma, I believe. So I bought it for the cover. It's this pretty navy-ish blue, and it was $2, I believe. $1 or $2. Hardbacks at this estate sale were pretty cheap, so I picked that one up. They also had this really pretty $2 brass trinket tray. It's got this intricate design on it. No markings on the back. Again, it has this great patina. Do you like to leave the patina like this, or do you like to polish it up? I like to use a little Barkeeper's Friend, the liquid Barkeeper's Friend, and water to polish it up. It just shines and sparkles so good, and it does not damage the brass finish. And another cute little find, which I went back to this estate sale and got on the half price day, and it was $10 originally, but I paid $5. There is the marking on the bottom of it. I'm going to use it probably like as a vase or just as a little tchotchke to sit and add some of that brass shine in my vignettes. I found this trophy. It comes with a little base and snaps on there. So cute. How cute is this? At an estate sale is where I found this. And as you saw, it was only $2.50. That's going to be so pretty. I do a lot of brass, but I also have a lot of silver. I have a lot of silver that I've had for years. I've just packed it away, and I'm slowly bringing that back out. Do not be afraid to mix your brass and your silver when you're decorating. It looks great together. And I can just see some beautiful hydrangeas displayed in this. Could create a little collection of these trophies on a mantle or a shelf. It'd be so pretty. These two random bunny statues I picked up just at different places, estate sales, but two different estate sales on different occasions. This one is ceramic. It's so cute. His eyes, I don't know about those eyes. Tell me, what do you think? I could tone them down maybe, but I think maybe when he's displayed it won't be so so creepy. But I loved him. He was 99 cents, so a very good deal and fine for him for Easter. This other one is ceramic, but it has this stone terracotta glaze on it. It is by the brand Pacific Rim, and it was $5 at an estate sale, but I got him on half price day, so he was $2.50. Super cute, sweet little neutral bunny to add into my spring decor. Also from Goodwill, I got this next item. It was $6.99, and it is this pretty vase. I love vessels. They are so fun to decorate with. This one is very detailed. It has this blue and burgundy brown color, but it kind of looks more black in person. I thought I might DIY this, but when I put it in my home and the more I looked at it, I really like this blue color. And like I said, I'm craving color. I feel like my house has gotten too sterile. And one of my favorite areas in my home is this china cabinet. And I just love all the blue. And while I don't do a lot of blue, like walls and major pieces, I do love blue accents. So you can see this pairs well with all of that, and it brings in some of that color that I'm craving. So nothing over the top in my opinion, but yours might be different. But I'm looking forward to adding those touches of color and bringing some new spring life into my home soon. So I'm going to incorporate all of these thrifted finds when I do that. And the last thing I'm going to share came from Goodwill. It was $3.99. It is very heavy. It is this metal candle stand. It's got a twisted little stem there. And then that platform, like I said, $3.99 from Goodwill. I also think I might be able to find a top for this and turn it into a little side accent table to put beside a chair. I thought it was very pretty. And for $3.99, that was a great deal. Like I can do so many things with this in not just spring decorating, but just general decorating around my home. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this mirror out here. I'm in my garage, but this was $5 from the estate sale that I got the duck head. It is a plastic frame, but overall it is very, very heavy. You can hang it either horizontal like this, or you could flip it and hang it vertical. So I think I'm going to put that in my guest bedroom eventually. I've got to do some rearranging as my son has moved out and I have to replace and displace some things. And I haven't brought it inside either because you can see the glass was broken. It was only $1, but I bought it for this frame. Look at that pretty frame. It definitely needs cleaning. It's a little dusty. There's some places that I need to touch up maybe, but not too bad, honestly. I don't know if that is a speck of something that just needs wiping off or if it needs a little touch up of paint. But I have plans for this and a great hack to share with y'all when I get to that point. But another great find for $1. Frames are so expensive and these intricate ornate frames are even more. So I was excited to rescue that and bring it home. I just have to give it a little updating and TLC. Thank you so much for joining me today for this thrifted home decor spring haul. I am excited to share everything with you and how I display it in my home. I am fast and furiously getting it all together for you so that you can see it room by room, how I decorate, giving you all kinds of style inspiration and ideas for the upcoming months as we transition from winter to spring. If you haven't already hit that thumbs up, I always appreciate when you do that. And I invite you to subscribe, join the Uniquely Lesa family. I hope that you come back and join me for those future videos. Until then, I hope you have a wonderful and blessed day, and I will see you again real soon.